out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Do you think I'd crumble? Did I crumble? You think I lay down and always wanted me? Go now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Think I'd crumble? Did I crumble? Think I lay down and die? Oh, no, no, no. I will survive. Oh, as long as I'm poor. I lay down and die. Oh, no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give, and I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. Oh, no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give, and I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. I will survive.
Use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Now it's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. You can try to understand. Do your time to phantom man. But you ain't gonna work. You will stay alive, stay alive. You can see the breaking and everybody shaking and stay alive, stay alive. Ha, 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 ha. Stay alive, stay alive. Ha, 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 ha. Stay alive. You can't tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and women warm. Been kept around since I was born.
It's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. You can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, you're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Staying alive. Life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's way. No time to talk. Music hell, women walk. I was kicked around since I was small. Now it's alright, it's okay. And if they say another day, we can try to understand. And New York Times are back on man. When you ain't on the way, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Stay alive.
be another song for me, for I won't sing it. There will be another dream for me, someone will bring it. I will have the things that I desire, and my passion flow like a river through the sky. And after all the love of my life, oh, after all the loves of my life, I'll be thinking of you and wondering why. Is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing flowing down. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to make it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no. Girl, I've known you very well, see you growing every day. I never really looked at you, now you take my breath away. Suddenly you're in my life, part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, just trying to get a hold of you. Here in your arms I found my paradise, my only chance for happiness. And if I lose you now, I think I would die. Say you'll always be my baby, we can make it shine. We can take forever, just a minute at a time. More than a number, more than a woman to me. More than a number, more than a woman to me.
our story's old and true. People so in love like you and me. And then I think myself, let history repeat itself. Reflecting how I feel for you, thinking of those people, then I know that in 1,000 years I'd fall in love with you again.
This is the only way that we should fight. This is the only way to go. And if I lose your love, I know I will die. Say you'll always be my baby, we can make it shine. We can take forever, just a minute at a time. More than a woman, more than a woman to me. More than a woman, more than a woman to me. More than a woman, more than a woman to me. More than a woman, more than a woman to me. More than a woman, more than a woman to me. More than a woman, more than a woman to me. More than a woman. Inside of you, anytime I feel danger being into me, I will appear. I'm every woman, it's on me. Anything, one time, baby, I do it naturally. I'm every woman, it's on me. Right now, the one from me is whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, baby, 'cause I'm the one. You just ask me which I'll be done, and don't bother to come back. I got it. Midnight creeps so slowly into hearts of men who need more than they get.
Daylight deals a bad hand to a woman who had laid too many beds.
The moon stares you in the face and says,
baby, it don't hurt. You say your prayer, and you don't care. You dance and shake.
Dance, boogie wonderland. Ha, ha, dance, boogie wonderland. I'll fly through the night and change my vital dreams to boogie wonderland. I'll find romance when I start to dance and boogie wonderland. I'll find romance when I start to dance and boogie wonderland. All the love in the world can be wrong. All the need to be loved can be wrong. All the words you play and my heart keeps saying, boogie wonderland, wonderland. Dance, boogie wonderland. Hey, ha, ha, ha. Dance, boogie wonderland. Records are playing and my heart keeps saying, boogie wonderland, wonderland. Let's go! Dance, dance, boogie wonderland. Ya, ya, ha. Dance, dance, boogie wonderland. I find romance when I start to dance and boogie wonderland. rock, rock, rock. Rock, baby, rock, rock into my heart. Rock, baby, rock, say you'll never part. Hey, 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 hey. Sa bawat alaw ng iyong katawan, katawan, ako ay lalo nang nahihibang.
Come on and rock me tonight. Ako'y sa'yo forever. Di buhos mo na pagkat tayo ay together.
Rock, baby, rock. Tayo'y magsayawan, sumabay sa takbo ng tutugan. Tayo'y magsayawan, sumabay sa takbo ng tutugan. Tayo ay magsaya at iwanan ang problema. Magsama-sama sa ligaya, magsayawan hanggang mag-umaga. Di mo mapapansin ang oras ay tumatakbo, oh, oh. Di mararamdaman ang problema, maliliit na. Tayo'y magsayawan, sumabay sa takbo ng tutugan. Tayo'y magsayawan, sumabay sa takbo ng tutugan.
Kasiyahan, tunay na pagmamahalan, ay mararamdaman. Yun akong nagsasayawan, awitin bago, naghihintay para isayaw mo.
Awitin bago ay naghihintay upang isayaw mo.
Sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon, kasabay ng mga bagong tugtugin ngayon. Sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon, makisama, mag-enjoy ka ngayon. Panahon natin, iba't kaya't sulit, masasayang awitin, dapat nga tangkilikin. Awitin bago, naghihintay para isayaw mo.
Isayaw mo.
Sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon, kasabay ng mga bagong tugtugin ngayon. Sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon, makisama, mag-enjoy ka ngayon. Sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon, kasabay ng mga bagong tugtugin ngayon. Sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon, makisama, mag-enjoy ka ngayon.
You got the notion. Said I'd like to know it. You got the notion.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
Rock the boat,
Don't take the boat over.
Rock the boat,
I don't rock the boat, baby. Ever since the voyage of love began, your touch has thrilled me like the rush of the wind, and your arms have kept me safe in a rolling sea. There's always been a quiet place to harbor you and me. Yeah. Our love is like a ship on the ocean. We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. Come on, everybody!
Come on.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and say, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Do you remember? It's when it was last September. Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing to the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Ha, ha, ha. Party on. Say that you remember. Party on. Dancing in September. Party on. Never was a cloudy day. Ba-doo, 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 ba-dee, hey, hey.
Hey, everybody! It's a celebration! Let's go! Woo!
Celebrate good times, come on.
It's a celebration.
Celebrate good times, come on.
It's a celebration.
There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate this party with you. Come on now. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Come on now. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on.
It's a celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
It's a celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
But come on, let's celebrate.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
It's a celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the cast of today's show, starting with the dance royalties. Dumo Limerence, Dima and Katya. Acro Salsa, Oscar and Tiffany. The lovely ladies of singing sensations, Jasmine and Chris. Our dashing men of Primo, James and John. And yours truly, I'm Sheila Valderrama Martinez, and this is Disco Glam.
Let's celebrate. It's alright. Oh, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we get give a round of applause for Disco Glam. We are celebrating a lot of awesome things, starting off with the birthday of Mr. Charlie Atong Ang.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Celebration. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, from the management and staff of Resorts World Manila and all the people we consider family, we've got Mr. Hakan Dagdas also joining in on the party. Another warm round of applause for the birthday of Mr. Charlie Atong Ang.
Happy birthday again.
Well, maraming salamat dito sa pamilya ko na Resort World. Pinaka maayos na kasino. At ito ang sumuporta sa atin sa sabong, lalo-lalo na si Mr. Hakan, simula umpisa. Kaya lagi natin susuportahan ng Resort World kung hanggang sa makarating. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, maraming salamat.
Happy birthday!
Yes. Thank you very much. Slide will take over.
And thank you very much, Ms. Myla. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, happy birthday, Mr. Charlie Atong Ang. And that is one of the reasons why things got a lot bigger this year as we celebrate another round of the Pitmasters here at Resorts World Manila. First things first, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Slide, and I'd like to say good afternoon, everybody. Are you feeling good today? Ooh, that sounds like you guys were really full from our lunch buffet, but that's all good, that's all good. We've got a lot of exciting things happening today. You are going to be filled in on the details of the upcoming 2019 World Pitmasters Cup 9-Stag International Derby. And this is our press conference, so we would like to thank our friends from the media for being here on this early engagement today. Thank you so much for making time, and we promise you that we will be able to answer the questions that you may have pertaining to our event for today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is cockfighting at its best, and it will happen again right here at the Newport Performing Arts Theater from September 19 all the way up till October 4, 2019. Who is excited for this year's Pitmasters? All right, now our organizers added the 7-Stag Big event, 220,000 pot, happening on September 25, 2019. And I could tell that we've got quite a jam-packed house today. The Grand Bar is filled with people who make the Pitmasters happen. And to acknowledge all our VIPs, we'd like to welcome on stage World Pitmasters Cup Corporate Secretary, Ms. Lorna Vingson.
Good afternoon to everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed your lunch. In behalf of the organizers of the World Pitmasters Cup, Mr. Charlie Atong Ang, Mr. Jerry Ramos, Congressman Sani Lagun, RJ Mea, Congressman Eddie Bong Plaza, Tinko Scolwela, and of course, Mr. Eric De La Rosa. We would like to welcome the Resorts World Executive, Mr. Hakan Dagtas, Chief Gaming Officer, Ms. Ethel Bernabe, Senior Director for VIP Marketing, Ms. Ana Chua, Senior Director for Sponsorships and Partnerships, Ms. Myla Katibayan, Director for Theater and Entertainment, Mr. Boy Veloso, Senior Director for Hotel Operations, and Ms. Raskay Fernandez, Assistant Director for VIP Marketing. And of course, we would like to acknowledge also the presence of our sponsors from Thunderbird of Unaco Incorporation, Dr. Lawrence Agnes and Mr. Albert Uy. Excellence Poultry and Livestock Specialist, Mr. Manny Burbano. VNJ Distributors Incorporation, Mr. Nino Tobiano and Mr. Mitos Riparit. Of Thor MP Wash, represented by Dr. Claire De La Rosa. And the representative from the Experto Game Fowl Products. And of course, our event will not be as successful as it is, as always, without the support of our regular participants. We would like to acknowledge the presence of several of the Philippines' finest breeders, Sabongeros champions, and regular participants of the World Pitmaster. To mention some, Mr. Joey De Los Santos, Jojo Cruz, Eric Galigner, John Ray Risolar, Danny Togonon, Arman Santos, Jan Kapinpin, James Uy, June Bacolod, Engineer Celso Salazar, Mr. Calexto, Mark Calexto, Alex Briones, Dave Chodoro, OG Villanca, Marvin Rillo, and Miguel Lavinia. And I think there are more. Marlon Manligues, Mario Molnes, Danilo Beronilla, Cesar Tolentino, Marlenes, Robert Eloriaga, Vincent Eloriaga, Boy and Baby Ganilla. And of course, I would like to give the mic to introduce one of our special guests also.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lorna, and to our VIPs and guests, thank you so much for being here. Now, one awesome thing about this year's Pitmasters is who was commissioned to design and sculpt the trophies for our Pitmaster winners. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so honored that he is here with us. He is a pillar of social realism, 2006 10 Outstanding Young Men Awardee. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Michael Cockmule. Good afternoon, sir. And what an awesome sculpture this is. There you go. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about your inspiration behind this artwork? Because it truly is an artwork.
Yeah. First of all, good afternoon. I was surprised I'll talk to here this afternoon. Okay, I was inspired by this rooster because my dad also loves cockfighting since when I was young. And I know the movement and everything about the rooster. And you know, the Filipino people love to play since the Spanish times. So that's why it's a heritage of us to have this kind of event or games we have in the Philippines. And this rooster, I hope you'll love this piece of art. It's God's help. I made this trophy for this event, and hope you like it. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, sir, for this beautiful artwork, and thank you so much for being with us on this glorious morning. So if you look at it, ladies and gentlemen, things have really leveled up this year as far as the Pitmasters are concerned, also in line with Resorts World Manila's 10th anniversary. So why don't we give another warm round of applause for Resorts World Manila. There you go. So, as we continue with our festivities for today, and I know that our friends from the media already have their questions, hold on to that. We are going to have time to entertain your questions in a short while. Right now, I will be passing the microphone over to our Senior Director for VIP Marketing. Please put your hands together for Ms. Ethel Bernabe.
Again, guys, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Resorts World Manila. I would like to thank you for your continued support to World Pitmaster. Of course, we're very happy to host this event. Dito lang po kayo. And wag na kayo umalis dito. We're happy to have you. Okay. Thank you.
And you heard it from the lady herself. Yes, please do stay because we already treat you guys as family. Now, speaking of family, I'm sure you'd like to ask the family of cockfighters and the family that organized the Pitmasters questions pertaining to this year's tournament. So we would like to call on stage the organizers of the World Pitmasters Cup, Mr. Charlie Atong Ang, Mr. Jerry Ramos, Mr. RJ Mea, Mr. Sunny Lagon, Governor Eddie Bong Plaza, and Mr. Eric De La Rosa. Please join us. Here you go. Join us on stage, and I'll be moderating our Q&A portion with our friends from the media. That's about to happen. And for our friends of the media who have your questions, please state your name and your publication before stating your question. And if possible, do address it to a specific member of our panel for today. All right, here we go. We are getting the gentleman up on stage. Ready for your questions pertaining to this year's Pitmasters. Now, where are our friends of the media? Please raise your hand so that we know where to bring the microphones. Friends of the media. There you go. Okay, there you go. I've already identified that table. So if you have your questions to the gentleman, please raise your hand so that we can bring the microphone over to you. Name and publication before the question, please. All right.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Manny Verbano, the president of Pit Games Media and also representing Excellence Poultry, livestock specialist. I would like to ask our dear Congressman Sunny Lagon on the latest, Kong, yung latest natin that you made representation sa Congress about what happened in Cebu and what's the latest now.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat at recently nagkaroon po tayo ng konting problema sa mga kapatid natin sa gobyerno, yung nagkaroon ng raid doon sa Central Visayas, particularly sa Cebu. Nagkaroon lang siguro ng konting misinterpretation sa batas natin. Ginamit po nila yung PD 449. Wherein nakasaad doon na ang sabong natin is only ginaganap lang every Sunday and special holiday. Yun po yung nakasaad sa PD 449 na batas na inisyon ni late Ferdinand Marcos noong 1974. Pero pinaliwanag ko po sa kanila na mayroon po tayong batas na inisyo rin ni late President Marcos noong 1981, yung PD 1802-A, wherein ini-empower yung LGU natin to regulate yung cockfighting natin. Ang importante lang, nire-remind ko lang sa lahat na LGU natin na dapat meron silang tinatawag na tawag dito, municipal or city ordinance, no? Para doon po binabase yung pag-issue ng special permit na ginagawa ng mga sangguniang bayan in concurrence with the mayor. So medyo clear na po yan. Nangako naman po sila nung pinatawag ko doon sa Congress na hindi na po sila gagalaw kasi yun nga, medyo misinterpretation lang. Pero before that, nag-file din ako ng House Bill 2625 para po i-repeal yung PD 449 para hindi na po magulo. So far, yun po yung update natin. Maraming salamat po.
Follow-up question, Boss AA, no? I heard that this year's International Pitmaster, Stag Pitmaster 9 Stag, will be another blockbuster, no? Ilan po ba yung expected entries po natin na sasali?
Yung last year natin, nasa 453 yata. Ngayon, no? This year, ina-expect natin, kaya ginawa natin 5 days ang elimination, nilimit natin sa 100 ng 100 lang everyday. So, kung kaya, pero mukhang sobra pa rin. So, ang inaasahan natin yan, siguro mga 500 plus siguro. So, kung makikita natin, gumaganda lahat. Okay.
Another last question na lang po. Boss AA, balita namin na i-open na yung pinakamagandang sabungan sa buong Pilipinas. Can you tell us something about that?
Itong yung actually hindi ano yun, hindi sabungan yun. Multipurpose yun. Yun ang multipurpose ng Manila. So doon gagawin yung mga meetings ng yung mga show nila o kaya yung political meeting nila or yung mga basketball. So concert, yung parang MOA na rin tsaka parang mixed martial art kapareho ng October 7, merong boxing yata doon na inano ni Chairman Baham. So, multipurpose siya. Hindi talaga sabungan, pero doon na rin natin gagawin yung mga iba pa natin sabon. Tingnan natin yung pitmaster ko na mangyayari.
Further questions, sir? We're good. Thank you very much. Okay. More questions from our media friends. There you go. I see a hand raised. Let's hand over the microphone to that gentleman. Name and publication, sir.
I'm Mitos Riparip from VNJ Distributors, Progressive Poultry Supply. Magandang balita po, marami na tayong participants, lumaki na tayo. Gaano po ba karami yung mga bagong sumali ngayon? At ano po yung magandang mensahe nyo para sa mga bagong kasali ngayong derby na ito?
Well, pareho nga ng sabi ko nga, una, itong grupo namin na to ni Congressman Sunny Lagon, dating engineer, ngayon congressman which is siya makakatulong sa atin pagdating sa sabong. Makikita nyo, kaya naging congressman dahil magandang performance natin. Si congressman dating governor, congressman Edibong Plaza, si RJ Mia, hindi naman congressman, si Jerry Ramos, saka ako nga. Gusto lang namin ipaano sa inyo na etong grupo na to, etong pitmaster, hindi ito binuo namin para kumita. Okay? At ano ko na sa inyo yung kwento nito. Binuo to para tumulong sa industry natin. Kasi sabi ko nga, gusto kong ayusin yung industry ng sabong kasi para gumanda lahat. Ngayon, ang kinikita naman nito, nagpapagamit kami ng mga may sakit. Tapos, tinutulong namin sa mga sabungan na sinasalihan namin lahat. Lahat tinutulungan namin na basta may mga nagpa-derby, sumasali kami lahat. So, ibig sabihin, hindi para kumita to. So, binubuo natin na maayos lahat. So, kung may, lalo na yan, ang dami pa lumalabas ng mga bagong sabongero ngayon. Kasi kung makikita nyo, nagsimula kami sa 200, 300, 400, 500 na ngayon. Ibig sabihin, lumalaki yung industry. So, maraming natutulungan ng yung mga laboratory, yung mga breeders. So, ang ibig sabihin, binuo natin to para maging maayos lahat. Okay? So, yun lang.
Thank you very much, sir. We still have time for all your questions. There you go. I see a hand raised right here. Good afternoon, sir. You can borrow my mic for now.
Good afternoon, Sir Jerry, Sir Charlie. Happy birthday. Kong, EDR, Boss RJ. Umaya tayo. Simple question lang for clarification, Sir Charlie. Is there meron bang naka-piggyback na national organization sa Pitmaster for either bakbakan or digmaan para ma-clarify lang yung mga sabongero?
Habi meron, open naman tayo dun sa dalawang federation. No? It's either sa bakbakan or digmaan. Pwede silang mag-additional pot money. So, carried na yung kanilang points. Well, sa ngayon, na nakipag-coordinate sa atin is yung digmaan. No? Open naman tayo kung sa FIGBA, kung i-consider nila yung ganong scheme.
Tsaka nabanggit nga pala yung digmaan, bakbakan, dapat pasalamatan din natin sila na at least ginawa nila yung ginawa nila ngayon, nakatulong ng gusto sa atin lahat yan. So, nagkaroon kami ng pag-uusap ng digmaan, bakbakan, lahat ng mga leader ng mga sabong, lahat nagtutulungan niya para lumaki itong industry na to. Yun ang maganda lang. Walang gulo-gulo rito. Okay.
Habi, sorry nga pala, hindi ko lang alam kung ina-apply ng FIGBA yung piggyback. But as of now, yung digmaan, okay sa kanila. And magpapadala sila ng mga coordinators sa atin every elimination, semis, and hanggang finals.
Tsaka meron na rin pala tayong early bird na pitmaster next year. So, ang pitmaster na early bird, ang ACAP, yung sa Visayas Mindanao na ACAP nila, magjo-joint na yan. Pwede tayong sumali ang early bird natin sa kanila, pwede sumali sila rito. So, 5 na ang pitmaster natin next year. Okay, so, lalo lumalaki.
That is awesome news indeed, and thank you so much for your question, sir. Yes, we still have time and room for more questions, so please just raise your hands and we will come to you with a microphone. May tanong pa po ba? Habang may pagkakataon pa. There you go. We have a quiet audience
gusto ko
today.
rin paalam sa inyo kung ano nangyayari sa sabong din ngayon. Ang sabong natin ngayon, nagkakaroon na, nagiging ito na talaga. Etong sabong na to dati, ano lang to, sports lang. Ngayon, umaakit na siya, napupunta na sa talagang ang buong mundo ngayon, gusto nang kunin, consider to as yung parang gambling na nila. So, ang Indonesia, Malaysia, lahat ng Asia, pati na ang sports book, pinag-aaralan nila na kunin ang sabong na natin. Nag-a-adapt sila sa atin. So, ang grupo namin na to, pinipilit namin na hanggat maaari maging maganda tong sabong na to, tsaka lahat ng sabongan sa buong Pilipinas, tinitignan natin kung paano natin matutulungan lahat na kung paano kikita lahat dyan. Tapos, titignan natin lahat ng option kasi ito na talaga, sa buong mundo talaga, ito na Pilipinas. Sisiguruhin ko sa inyo na lalaki ng lalaki ang industry ng sabong dito. Dumadami ang breeder. Dumadami na lahat. So, ako naman, itong grupo nga na to, dahil passion ko nga to, simula bata pa ako, hanggat kaya namin humawak na manok, hanggat buhay kami, papalakihin namin itong sabong na to. Hanggat maaari. Ito na yung pinakabago na kikilalanin sa buong mundo. Tandaan niyo yan. Kikilalanin itong sabong na to sa buong mundo. Bigyan niyo kami ng 2 years, pinakamatagal.
That is awesome news indeed, and it's a lot of
Natin sa dialysis, tulong sa mahihirap for medical assistance, through Pitmaster, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ba to for 2019 and onwards?
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin niya. May mga inaayos nga ako na grupo namin. Pag naayos yun, baka magtayo na kami ng isang ospital na libre lahat ng dialysis talaga. Masisino lumapit. Dialysis, chemo. Pag nag-click itong ginagawa ka, which bibigyan ko kayo ng mga 80 to 90% magkiklik itong ginagawa namin ngayon. Pag kinilala na sa buong mundo to, tatayo kami ng isang ospital para sa lahat ng sabongero at saka lahat ng mahihirap. Ito si Mr. Jerry Ramos.
In addition sa question mo, actually, kahit na hindi dialysis, lumapit sa amin sila.
Waiting na yan. Hanggat libre lahat.
Sir, follow-up lang. Pasok na, po. Ang maganda po doon, yung mga kaibigan natin doon ay nagsanib puwersa na para magtulong-tulong. Tinitingala nila ay kung paano ang ginagawa natin sa Pilipinas na nakakatulong ng malaki sa ekonomiya ng ating bansa. With Kong Sani, malaki po pag-asa namin na talagang mabibigyan ng tulong ang ating industriya sa Kongreso. And with the initiative ni Boss Charlie Atong Ang, I have no doubt in my mind that we have formed a very formidable force in the world game fowl industry. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Hindi ko naman maintindihan ang animal rights na yan, tsaka cruelty na yan eh. Ito ang manok naman, pag lumabas naman talaga, hindi ba inihiwa naman talaga natin ng leeg niya, kinakatay natin. Yun ang cruelty na. Palibasa, nag-upgrade na rin kasi tayo. Dapat naman kasi maintindihan naman natin na napakinabangan din natin. Nagkaroon ng mga, mas marami nakatulong kaysa yung titignan natin na pinag-aaway natin sila. Wala tayong magagawa, nag-aaway yung mga manok. Maski pag lumaki, talagang nag-aaway sila eh. So, sabihin, yung mga iba, di ba, yung mga religious group, yung mga ganyan, dapat maintindihan din nila na hindi, ang buhay natin, hindi ano lang di ba, ang dami nabibigyan ng trabaho, kumikita ang gobyerno. Whether we like it or not, kakatayin mo rin yung manok eh. Di ba? Sorry
In addition lang sa sinasabi ni Boss AA, yung sabong naman talaga, number one, passion natin. At saka halos tayo na Filipino, parang part na sa culture natin ito. Di ba? So, again, tawag dito itong pitmaster natin, malaki po ang naitutulong sa industriya ng game fowl industry. Lalo-lalo na po yung mga breeders natin sa different parts of the country. Malaki po ang naitutulong sa livelihood at saka yung mga manufacturer natin, Thunderbird, Bimeg, lahat na produkto po, kay Boss Manny na produkto, maraming nakikinabang at maraming natutulungan po. So I hope magkaisa po tayo lahat at magtulong-tulong po tayo na palakihin po natin yung industriya ng game fowl industry natin. So maraming salamat po sa inyo ngayon. Magandang tanghali po ulit.
All right, we have another statement or question? Question, yes.
Now, we would just like to add from the World Pitmasters Cup, not only do we support, do we provide dialysis and help some chemo patients, but we have also supported, through the generosity of the organizers, orphanages like Chosen Children and mga institutions po that support people with handicap. So, hindi lang po tayo nagpa-provide ng trabaho for those in the cockpits and the farms, but we have truly have been contributed a lot to the society. And National Children's Hospital, the cancer ward. So again, to the bosses, boss, happy birthday again.
Thank you, thank you.
Naglalabas lang kasi sila ng pera, hindi nila alam kung saan napupunta.
No, but it is actually, it's nice that we are talking about this. I think my key takeaway from this is the fact that you are regulating things properly. And as Sir AA said, it's about correcting practices that were not really proper in the past. So I think that in itself gives merit to the project of the Pitmasters. So maraming salamat po para doon. Do we have more questions from the audience? Okay, right there. Yes, sir.
Actually po, I'm Chris Gonzalez po. Sorry po. So Chris Gonzalez from Tupadahana. Sir, I would like to thank, actually it's not a question, I would like to thank Resorts World and Pitmasters Cup. Sir Eric, through Sir Eric, kasi po last month, our friend Joey Lapid passed away. And he was the one who told me that ipapasok ko siya sa Pitmasters Care para sa mabigyan siya ng tulong sa pamilya niya. Sir, maraming salamat po, Sir Atong. Maraming salamat po, Sir Rani po. Maraming salamat po. In behalf of Joey Lapid's family, maraming salamat po. Thank you po.
Thank you very much for that as well. As we can already see, ladies and gentlemen, beyond the cockfighting that's happening, this is really something that helps people, communities, families, children. So yeah, it is something that we might want to look into the next time we start questioning what it's all about, diba? Speaking of questions, we have time for more questions. Meron pa po ba tayong mga tanong? Yes, sir. Okay. Ayan.
Lalapit ko sana sa medical yung liposuction eh. Actually, my question is very simple because I already have sound bites for Thunderbird Sabong Nation, for Sir Jerry, from Sir Atong, from Kong, and from Sir Eric. Kaya tanong ko sa multi-champion natin dyan, kaya Sir RJ, para may soundbite ka sa akin, boss, sino prediction mo or taga-saan prediction mo magcha-champion ngayon sa Pitmaster?
Siya na naman.
Pare, una-una, thank you sa lahat sa mga umattend dito sa this Presscon. And then, una-una, good luck sa atin lahat. Pero siguro magcha-champion si Boss Atong.
Uy, hindi ko makuha-kuha. Lugi kami. Lagi ikaw ang champion eh.
All right, thank you very much for that question. Fearless predictions for the upcoming tournament. More questions from the audience. Going once. Just raise your hands. Going twice. Remember, as they would say in a wedding, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, we have one right there. Okay, sir, hi. Good afternoon. There you go. There's a microphone right there.
Good afternoon po. Ako si Robert. Boss, yung kakaos reservation natin, the same procedure din ba? As you submit, yun ang kakaos.
Oh, walang pilihan. Basta kung sino submit, yun ang numero mo.
Equally ba, boss, ang air conditioning natin ngayon? Kasi there are some complaints na yung iba natatapat sa blower.
Well, ganun pa rin naman eh. Standard yung kakauses natin. Yun nga lang talaga, yung cases na natatapat yung air condition doon sa kakaos nyo, hindi na namin makokontrol yun. Unang-una, wala na tayong ibang pwesto para paglalagyan ng mga air condition. And some participants, they prefer naman na gusto nila nandun. And then yung iba gusto naman nila malayo. So yun lang yung medyo challenge dun sa setup natin.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Robert, doon din sa question mo, meron din ako idadagdag. Kaya nga yung agrikay na mga ginagawa namin ngayon, gusto namin malimit yung number of fights as much as possible na 100 lamang. Eh dahil yung ating how do you call this, cock house is over 150. So that means yung mga humihingi ng 3, mapagbigyan natin at mapacilitate din yung ayaw na tumama ron, just in case na tumama ron, eh pwedeng ilipat. Kaya yun ang gustong gawin namin lahat. So isa yun sa mga kaso.
Okay, thank you. Well said.
All right.
Thank you very much for that question, sir. More questions from the audience? Okay. Going once. And going twice. And I believe that we have already answered all questions. Let's give a round of applause to the members of our panel, the organizing committee of this year's Pitmasters. So at this point, we're going to have a series of photo opportunities with you gentlemen. So, okay. How about a word or a message from the gentleman?
Well, yun na lang. Nasabi ko na, nagpapasalamat nga ako. Tulong-tulong tayong, ang goal natin dito, magpalaki tayo, ayusin natin lahat, tulungan natin ang Pitmaster, para lahat naman ng kinikita rito, babalik namin sa inyo, sobra pa. O yan ang pangako, which is nakikita nyo naman. Pag naayos ko pa yung pinaplano ko, makikita nyo pa yung gagawin ko. Basta gagawin natin ang pinaka-the best na gumanda ang industry natin talaga. Makatulong tayo sa gobyerno. May mga inaayos pa tayo, pati PAGCOR, may plano ang PAGCOR na ayusin na rin ang sabong talaga. Makikialam na ang PAGCOR sa sabong. Mr. Congressman.
Again, we are inviting you all to join Come and Watch this coming September 19 to October 4. Our 9-stag International Derby promotion. Dito lang po sa Resorts World yan. At dito po natin makikita yung galing at tawag dito kanya-kanyang breeder kung paano nila may pakita yung breeding nila for this year 2019. Dito po natin na mapapanood ang magandang kompetisyon ng Stag Derby. So again, we're inviting you to come and watch. Thank you so much.
Final messages, sir? Go ahead.
In addition naman dun sa concern ni Boss Manny, no, para malabanan natin yung mga animal rights activists, no, siguro hingi rin tayo ng tulong dun sa mga media partners natin. Ang nangyari ngayon, yung Facebook, no, it's one tool kung paano natin napalawak yung sabong industry. Siguro, responsibilidad din ng ating mga media partners na ipakita sa buong mundo kung paano natin inaalagaan yung mga manok natin. Compared, sabi nga ni Boss Atong, compared dun sa mga poultries na after 21 days, kinakatay na yung manok nila. Samantalang sa atin, kung makikita nyo yung setup ng farms, kumbaga parang nasa Forbes Park yung manok natin. Parang golf course. So siguro yun yung isang bagay na dapat i-push ng ating mga media partners. Huwag yung puro bitaw lang. Pakita natin kung gaano kaganda yung mga ginagawa natin, kung paano natin inaalagaan yung mga pansabong natin.
Thank you very much, sir.
Again, thank you very much for coming and see you at September 19. Good luck sa atin lahat.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the organizing team of our World Pitmasters Cup 9-Stag International Derby. Okay, so we will just remove our tables, and to our photographer friends, you may now take your positions as the organizing team of this year's Pitmasters will be on stage. And they will also be joined by their partners from Resort World Manila. And for this portion, ladies and gentlemen, we will also have the ceremonial kickoff of our World Pit Masters. 2 fighting cocks on stage. Actually, there's 3. Quite a lot. Okay. So to our photographer friends, you may want to take a picture of this. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So right now we would like to invite the Resorts World team to also join us on stage, join our organizers. There you go. Now on stage are the team of Resorts World Manila with our organizing team. Up next in our photo opportunities will be Mr. Joey De Los Santos, Mr. Jojo Cruz, Mr. Manny Bebano, Mr. Eric Kalinger, Mr. Junray Resulyar, Mr. Danny Tugonon, Mr. Arman Santos, Mr. John Kapinpin, Mr. James Uy, Mr. Jun Bacolod, Ms. Tina Coscolelia, and Congressman Sonny Lagon, who's already on stage. There you go. Cham Tan, Mr. RJ Mea, Cheche Chamorro, and Celso Salazar. Please be on standby. You are next in our photo opportunity. We also would like to invite Mr. Boy Gamila to join us on stage. So once again, we'd like to request the following individuals to join us on stage for the photo opportunity. Mr. Joey De Los Santos, Mr. Jojo Cruz, Mr. Manny Berbano, Mr. Eric Kalinger, Mr. Junray Resulyar, Mr. Danny Tugonon, Mr. Arman Santos, Mr. John Kapinpin, Mr. James Uy, Mr. Jun Bacolod, Ms. Tina Coscolelia, Congressman Sonny Lagon is already here. There you go, yeah. Cham Tan, RJ Mea, Cheche Chamorro, and Celso Salazar. Please join us on stage for the photo opportunity. Thank you. Up next at the photo opportunity will be our sponsors. So please be on the side of the stage for that photo opportunity. Thank you very much. Now we would like to request our sponsors to join our organizing team on stage. We've got Thunderbirds of Unaco Incorporated, represented by Dr. Lawrence Agnes and Albert Uy. We have Excellence Poultry and Livestock Specialist, Mr. Manny Berbano. We'd also like to request V&J Distributors Incorporated, represented by Mr. Nino Tobiano and Mr. Mitos Riparip to join us on stage. We'd also like to request Thor MP Wash, Dr. Claire De La Rosa, there you go, please join us on stage as well. And the representatives of Experto Game Fowl Products Incorporated, please join us on stage as well. We'd like to request our organizers to join us on stage once again. Up next to our friends from the media who would like to join our organizing team on stage for photo opportunities, now is the time to do so. To our friends from the media who would like to join in on the photo opportunities, please join us on stage right now. Thank you. We'd also like to request the representatives of excellence to join us on stage. To our representatives from Experto, you may join us on stage for the photo opportunity. Again, we're doing another call for our sponsors. You may join our organizing team on stage for a photo opportunity. Once again, another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the organizing team of our 2019 World Pitmasters Cup 9-Stag International Derby. And at this point, we would like to call on stage the marketing manager of Sabong Sports. A round of applause, please, for Mr. Miguel Laviña.
Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng dumalo sa ating press conference for the September 2019 World Pitmasters Cup. Of course, to Resorts World Manila, our gracious host for today, maraming salamat po. Sa ating sponsors, Thunderbird, Excellence, V&J Distributors, Experto Gamefowl Products, and Thor MP Wash, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Sa aking mga kapwa sabungero at mga participants for the 2019 World Pitmasters Cup, thank you very much for gracing this occasion. Sa ating mga Sabong media partners, no, ang Tukaan, Sabong Nation, Bakbakana, and Sabong TV, thank you very much sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta. If not for you, hindi po namin mapopromote ang World Pitmasters Cup at hindi po dadami ng ganito karaming entries. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Sa ating partners sa print media, Gamefowl Magazine, Pit Games Magazine, ang ating mga kaibigan sa tabloid media, andyan ang ating kaibigan from People's Tonight, Abante, Bulgar, Remate, Balita, at Bandera. Thank you very much po sa inyong suporta. A few announcements lang po. Gaya po ng sinabi ng ating mga organizers, we have 5 elimination days. Tapos 5 araw din po ang ating semi-final round. Tapos meron tayong big event, 7-stag big event on September 25. Yan po yung 220,000 pot money. So for the first time po yan gagawin dahil we would like to limit the number of entries per day to around 100 for the convenience of the organizers, pati po sa ating mga participants. So, ayan po, from 404 entries po noong September 2018, we are expecting more than 500 po. So, palakpakan po natin ang Pitmasters Cup for another record-breaking edition po. And then, gaya po ng sinabi ni Mr. Charlie Atong Ang, i-announce ko lang po that we will have an early bird edition in July to August of 2020. So doon po sa ating mga breeders, I would encourage you to breed early. Pwede na po tayo mag-start ng breeding natin ngayon para po magpa-band tayo. Ang mga tatanggapin po na wing bands for the early bird edition ay A-Cup banded, LBC banded, LYR banded, Figba early bird, PFGB Dagman early bird, and ano pa ba? BNTV, of course, and mga BNTV banded. Tatanggapin po yan for the 2020 early bird edition of the World Pitmasters Cup. Ang September 2019 WPC ay mapapanood po live over the internet sa sabongsports.com. So doon po sa ating mga OFWs abroad, pwede po natin silang sabihan na mapapanood po ito live. And of course, all throughout the Philippines in various cockpits po, ipapalabas po namin yan through Pitmasters Live. So ayan po, maraming salamat po muli sa inyo at magkita-kita po tayo from September 19 to October 4. Dito lamang po sa Resorts World Manila. Mabuhay po ang Pitmasters Cup at mabuhay po kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
And thank you very much, Mr. Miguel Lavinia. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we also acknowledge the presence of the President of Resorts World Manila. A round of applause, please, for Mr. Kingston Sian. Good afternoon, sir. This very busy gentleman has been doing the rounds all over the property since morning, and he had to make sure that he would be here to drop by and check on things for all of us today. And that is a proof and testament of how Resorts World Manila takes care of its own. And ladies and gentlemen, we would like to tell you that the Pitmasters has been considered as family of Resorts World Manila. Once again, thank you so much for attending this afternoon's World Pitmasters Cup 9-Stag International Derby press conference. Once again, my name is Slide from Resorts World Manila saying good day and see you all at the start of the tournament. For another world-class cockfighting event here at Resorts World Manila, nothing compares. Good day.
Piñeta 50. Nos pueden tocar.